Okay, my people, welcome back again. Welcome back. So this hour we are going to talk about the allegation of $150 million that they said that deposited in Ogenkere's account. And Ogenkere have tried his best, because his best is quite little, but let's say his best, to defend himself. But that money has nothing to do with the call and the request from Biafrans to give account update, to give account of the money that Biafran have contributed in that account, which he have refused to do severally. Okay, the idea of giving account of the money Biafran have contributed in his account has nothing to do with the allegation that somehow someone claimed that his money is missing and he traced the money and that money landed in the account that Ogekere is managing. One of the accusations from government, according to what they said to us, because I'm not a member, I'm not insider, I'm not a cabinet member, something that is in the public, is that one of the problem that made Finland to the 10 p.m. is fund. Okay? Money laundering. And this is the reason why some people started asking questions. Apart from the one that Biafrans are asking Ogenkere to give account details, account update, all this while. He refused to give account of the money that Biafran had paid in his account that he himself is managing. Not now, not tomorrow, not yesterday. These are some that have been there, but he refused. They said that under PM, when PM was here, he asked Ogekere to give account, and Ogekere dodged it. Now, before we go into details on all those things, because I will try my best to make the video to be as short as possible, I would like you to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Comment and tell us what you think about it. What is your own opinion? Do you believe that that 150 million is real or fake? Remember, nobody from Biafran government or a Biafran cabinet cooked up that story. The story emanates from someone according to what they said. Like I always tell you, my own is to tell you the source. It is on social media that after the arrest of PM, one of the governors in Southeast rejoiced and claimed that he have evidence to nail PM, that once he provide evidence to Finland, that Finnish government will have no chance than to arrest PM and to repatriate him back to Nigeria. And the same governor is the one they said that somehow took money, he collected money allegedly from federal government and pumped that money to the account which Ogekere is managing, just to have a reason to nail PM down. Because in Europe, we all know that it is a very big offense. Anything money related cases is not something that you can just wave like that. All right? And this governor knows this too well. Now, when the allegations surfaced, people intensified the question about Ogenkere's giving account of the money that have appeared in the bank and disappear. Where is the money? If the money is still there, can we know? Because the person, this same governor, claimed that he have tried that money and that money landed in that account. Why I'm saying this is because people are now making it as if it's US and some Biafrans are accusing Ogenkere that money landed in the account. Nobody cooked up this story. This is the origin of that story. It's not Biafran, it's not from anybody in the cabinet. This is something that the governor in South East claimed that the money disappeared from his government purse, landed in that account. And that is one of the reasons why, if you check the case of PM, you see something like money laundering issue. So where if there's no story like that, where do you think that money laundering cases surface on PM's case? But some individual are claiming on their space and on YouTube and other platform that Ngozi Rebeza no matter Ngozi Fulani. They are causing Ogekere. That if you how do you think that 150 million will land in account? Like Ogekere even claimed yesterday that if he wished that he has such amount of money, that Biafran government or Biafran liberation would have been in third gear by now. Really, the issue is this: nobody is saying that that money is in your custody for Biafran freedom. Nobody is saying that somebody paid money to your account and say, okay, can you use it to liberate Biafra? Why we are doing what we are doing to expose this kind of thing is because if you keep quiet, if you keep lingering, people will believe it. People will think that it is true. Oh, if had it been that you have this money, we would have laid hand on it, a sophisticated to do this, to do that. But if the what about this? Let me just break it down. What if I'm not saying this is what happened because I don't have any evidence. Don't hold me on that. I'm just telling you this. What if Nkere and somebody who is in charge of the money that landed in the account, or the person who claimed that his money is being hacked and landed that money in that account? What if the person is in communication or in conversation in a gentleman agreement with you? Okay, we're going to put this money, we're going to take it back. We don't use it for, just allow it there. So we use the money to make case. Then we cannot take our money back while the case is going on. We just have the reason why we want to put the money is for evidence. I'm not saying this is what happened. I'm just telling you that Ogenkere claiming that that money, that he don't have any money in the account. It is possible that there's no money in the account. That if he have that money, he would have used it for something to liberate you. No. In the other way around, it could be an agreement, gentleman agreement between you and the person. And to prove everybody wrong, the only thing you need to do is to come out and say, okay, this is the account. So this is money that landed in the account from so year to so year, from so year to so year. You may not say it in the public. You can also call Biafrans and the lawyers, people who understand, who are into people that are in the government, people who are into the agitation and the movement. Not like others from outside. I'm not saying you should come and give me, oh, I want to see account. I don't need it. Personally, I don't need it. What will I use it for? Do you understand? People who are in the movement with you demand this, you need to give it to them. But this idea of how can you, that you are sabotaging PM? No, PM is already, PM have been sabotaged already, whether your hand is there or not. I'm not saying that you don't get sabotage PM. I'm just telling you that what PM is facing now is a result of sabotage. So telling me that doing something to save him or to exonerate him from the allegation or the accusation shouldn't be a thing that you tag a sabotage. Him being there is an act of sabotage. He did not go there for holiday. Something happened, something transpired before he landed there. So don't get it twisted. Now, I have seen many of them claiming that Nkere is that the money that Biafrans are very Biafrans, anybody that asks for that kind of saying that kind of thing is stupid. That you shouldn't ask that kind of question. How do you think that Nigerian government will put that kind of money in the account? Really? We are not kids. Okay? This is not me validating that there's money in the account. Too. I'm repeating it because I know some of you will misunderstand what I'm saying. I'm not saying that, yes, okay, the money is in your account. Oh, we know. No. What I'm saying is this. People are accusing you that social money is in your account. The only thing you need to do to exonerate yourself from that is to show the account. I don't know how to I don't know how to say this so that people will not be offended. If you know that there's no such amount, there's no trace of such amount in your account, it is a thing of honor for you to say, okay, you said there's such amount in my account. Now, when do they say that this amount landed in my account? Which year? They will tell you, okay, you said that last year 150M landed in the account. Yes, okay. You go to bank, print account details, show it to them. You understand? Show it to them. There's not such amount in the account, whether existing or in the past. At the interval, they accuse you. But this idea of no, just wait. No, don't talk about this. You see, there's no need to talk about it now. We have passed that one. Let's move. No, somebody is facing charges for this same issue. If there's nobody, if nobody question any Biafrans about it, it will just be a rumor. I will not come here to talk about it. But PM having that kind of issue as one of the cases that it's facing, issue is it worth questioning. You understand? It's worth questioning. And I've seen some of them on their program before I started this recording this video, questioning, oh, go and tell Ngozi to tell you what he's using the money that Biafrans are raising now to do. In other words, tell us what Ngozi is using the money to do. That Biafran are contributing money to Ngozi. What is she using that money for? That is now their question. Their question. The same individual told us that, oh, you don't ask this question about 150 million because it's a type of sabotage. You are trying, it is wrong for enemy to know the amount being deposited for this movement. The same you is now questioning COS to tell you what she's using the money to do. Now, this is, I'm just telling you that I'm not saying that it is a taboo. Just I don't want to be like you to use that as an excuse. I'm not an insider. I'm not a member of any cabinet. I have not talked to Ngozi Odabeze one-on-one, even on phone call, never. But from afar, I can as well tell you what she's using the money for. And one of that is this. Ngozi Odabeze is using that money that you are talking about to fix those things that you guys have hijacked. Remember, you hijack everything, right? Everything. And you are bragging about it. Even yesterday, your APM, that guy, he said that Ngozi Rebese is raising money for who? That he is not in charge of men on ground, that he is the one in charge of men on ground. The question is, what does it take to be in charge of men on ground? I want to know on commission for some of you who are very, very intelligent from Nkere camp. Please, sir, ma, on here on this conversation, it is free. What does it take to be in charge of men on ground? That's number one. Number two, why is it that Nkere must be in charge of men on ground? And what is the offense of Ngozi Odabeze for her not to be in charge of men on ground or to even have conversation with them? Who made it that it must be a man that Biafra must follow? Biafra is not about gender, like man and all that. Because I know I'm saying this because I have reasons. Many of you claim that she's a woman. That why you got about no. Not wait for game. This is a cake mentality. But this video is about the money in the account, so I don't want to divert. If you claim that you have access to men on ground and everything, Ngozi Odabeze need to also build and those things that you have taken. Some of the website, some of the offices. You guys want to make it must be me, it must be here. And that is something that most of us hate so much about all your actions. Biafran government is for Biafrans. And it's not a personal property. Hacking and hijacking some stuffs is a no-no. If you claim that you must be the one, okay, challenge her publicly. Or let Biafra know your effort and how she pushed you away. We can see. Biafra can see. Biafra can tell. You don't need to before Biafra what if you know. At least one of the few things you will say, we get a long way for Biafra to understand what you actually represent. But this idea of I must do this, it must be me, who is she? That is why some of us are finding it difficult to even listen to you. When we connect that kind of mentality and that kind of behavior that you guys possess with lies that you guys deliver you guys are giving us lies back to back lies, falsehood, back to back. And we are seeing through that. Now, like I said, I don't want the video to be too long. I have many things to say about this. Maybe because that program that they're doing, I may use that program after this. Maybe our money program different time. Maybe one of my next post could be that. But let's see. Because some of them are, when they want to make their point, they can't stop making their point without abusing Biafrans, calling them names. Vision 555, Ajere, Akparawa, Nkere, Betty, all of them. They are all this. They have this kind of idea of, they think that insulting Biafrans will give them. How many times have you seen Nnamdi Kanu insulting entire Biafrans? He can only single one individual and give you fan feel and ask you, come and ask me question about this thing. Bring that question. He will defeat you on that. On live broadcast. You instead of you to question, you start learning. That's the master can for you. PM the same thing. Evidence upon evidence, deep exposition. That is how that deep exposition is all about evidence, 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 evidence. Now, if you want to build this, if you are the kind of person that when people ask question or trying to ask evidence about something, it irritates you. Biafrans can never listen to you. And you need to know that I don't know how many of you have any business to do with the Chinese people, a Chinese man or Japanese. They don't joke with anything that will give them money. In Africa, Igbo man is like that. You see where Igbo man is donating money and contributing, putting his effort, adding value. Don't think that he's a fool. No matter what you say, it's not about your yarning. Igbo go log on. Igbo man will also question that before, and if you make a first mistake, second mistake may be difficult. As long as it has to do with money. So let us understand this very, very well. Because I have seen some of them using a lot of argument to defend this nonsense. Anyway, like I said, I don't want the video to be too long. Please subscribe to the channel. And that question about 150 million, I don't have any evidence to tell you that there's money there or not. But Nkere and anybody that know him should advise him. If you say there's nothing like that, bring it up. Give the account update. That will prove, that will show Biafran that truly you are not what people think that you are. And all the lies that you have told Biafran so far is I don't know how to defend you on that because it is too many. And I made many videos about it, so I'm not gonna go back on it. Thank you guys, and please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. See you again. Bye bye for now.